Welcome back, everybody, to another special episode of the Who Do You Think You Are podcast. That's WDUTUR on all the social medias, especially on the YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Type us into the search bar. You'll find us. We're the first ones that come up. Hit the like, hit subscribe. I don't know why CJ's making a constipation face. But it's fun.
Scary.
It's fun. That's what we do here, folks, all right?
Yep.
I wish I was constipated.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, Pedro.
Who do you think you are? Fucking hit it.
Never gets old.
Never gets old.
Woo! Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special gender reveal of my baby.
Of your baby, dog.
Gender reveal episode.
What other podcast could you come to for racism,
Gender.
homophobia, and then
And tender moments.
tender, sentimental moments?
Of course, dude.
It just rounds it all out.
It
rounds
does.
it all together.
Heck yeah.
For sure. And
And
I'm
you?
Pedro. And you know what, folks? Gas prices keep going down, so Biden must be doing something right.
Woohoo!
Over here we have.
I'm Chris James. Follow me online at CJ Talks Funny for content that I make. I'm no longer just a comedian, but an important artist now.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Although
about that.
My sister did get a parrot this week.
What?
Yeah, and I think it used to belong to a pimp because it keeps saying, Polly want a crack whore.
Oh,
Nice.
Thanks.
I dig it.
That's good for our urban folks, the urban community that enjoy
For sure, the
podcast.
followers.
They're going to
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah. And that's what
Yeah.
I'm here for, is to appeal to
Oh,
our
dog,
urban-
he said crack whore, man.
That's like Polly want a cracker.
Pretty close.
Pretty darn close.
Yeah.
If you ask me, dude.
Damn, man. This long COVID, I don't even know if I'm going to see my baby boy or baby girl. I don't know if I'm going to make it, so it's kind of depressing.
First off, dude, how unwoke, dude. You're gendering a baby before.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're doing
How
that.
on what? What are you
Before it
talking
can
about?
gender itself.
Yeah.
You don't believe in gender now.
No.
You're
Gender's
Completely
a construct, dude.
not
you guys
binary,
are joking,
dude.
right?
Is this podcast a joke to you, dude?
I mean, there's clearly two different DNA types for either a boy or a girl.
DNA types, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, that's
Chromosome?
not what
What is
that's not what they're feeling, maybe.
Who cares what they're feeling? They can be feeling that they're the wrong gender, but they can still have the different part, dude.
You know what? I
Identifying
think
it.
you just lost a lot of our viewers right now with that statement that you just made.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
super
controversial.
What's a lot? Like 3 or 4? That's like
This guy, dude.
40%
Yeah,
of
the
our
other
viewership.
10,000 enjoyed my hot takes.
maybe.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I agree with
Maybe.
him. They're like, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That is right, folks. You heard it here first. There's only two genders.
No, you're right. I mean, it is a construct, and I don't agree with it either. I was forced into it. Like, you understand, you're happily married. I mean,
Yeah,
as happy
yeah,
as you
yeah.
can be when you're married.
When you're married.
You don't really get a choice in these kind of things.
True.
So I just kind of go along for the ride.
Yeah,
I've kind of given up.
Yeah, I'm a sperm donor at this point.
true. A
So-
damn good one, I'd say.
I mean, for my age, I was actually starting to get worried that I couldn't have a kid.
Really?
A little, because remember like 3 years ago when I hurt one of my balls when I was running?
Yeah.
And that was a long recovery.
Yeah.
That
was
fucking hurt forever, dude.
Was that legit testicular torsion?
I had never got diagnosed or anything. So I don't know. It just was, it felt like just one of those things that hurt and
Yeah.
never really fixed itself, like minor tears and stuff. But I got ultrasound. I got an ultrasound before my baby mama, dude.
Damn, that's true.
Think about that.
What was the gender inside your ball?
They're all male, I believe.
Faggot.
Yikes.
They're all male, I believe.
4 minutes. We almost made it, folks.
Well,
Because it's the female that.
now I don't believe in genders and I say the F word, dude. What do you want from me, okay? I'm an old school dad. Keep it old school, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah,
sure. Dude.
dude.
You have to.
Not enough people keep it old school anymore.
No, what is it? Is it the male or the female that determines the gender of the
It's the
baby?
male.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? The Y? The Y chromosome or whatever it is?
It's like, yeah, what is it, CJ?
XY or XX, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And XY is...
But I thought gender wasn't. So what are you talking about, dude? You just get
Yeah, you're
fucking-
contradicting
You
yourself,
were literally
dude.
dogging on
We're
me
talking
3
about
minutes ago.
sex right
You
now,
pushed me
not
up to
gender.
against the wall, then I called you a faggot.
That was my fault. I will take responsibility
That
for
was
that.
an act of self-defense. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
I felt attacked and I thought I just should come back at you.
Jesus.
Yeah, but that's sex, not gender, right?
No, it's gender for sure, dude.
What's the difference, baby?
Oh, now you're on my side?
Yeah, there's no gender, dude.
Because we're two men.
We're two men.
Two fucking strong men,
Two
dude.
strong men, dude.
Hell yeah.
What did you want a certain gender? I can't remember having this conversation with you.
No, and I think we brushed on it last week. If you guys weren't here for that.
I was blacked out drunk.
Yeah. Oh, it starts early, believe me. Once you know you're having a kid, you're blacking out nightly.
Oh, yeah. So you don't hear the baby crying.
I think we brushed on it last week that it really didn't matter to me. It was just like a healthy, happy.
You wanted something, you're just not admitting to it now. You wanted a boy, that's what you're saying. That's 'cause
No,
you have a daughter.
I really couldn't care less.
Okay. Do you believe him, CJ?
But
because everything that he did was a surprise. Like, whoops, pregnant. Whoops, let's get married. Whoops, I drank too much and my car rolled away.
True.
Yes, I believe him.
Yeah,
Oh, my
see?
house is on fire.
I really couldn't care less. And I mean, as a blanket statement. No, but I mean, I just wanted a healthy, happy baby, dude, you know? And I think that's what we all want. And of
you
course,
got 2 out of 3.
of course, that's the male ego wants the boy, correct? Like,
But didn't Nick say last week you want?
he wanted a girl.
I was hoping for a
Is he
girl.
a bitch, dog?
Damn.
But
you're gonna just sit there and take that from him, dude?
I am kind of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, no jokes here, dude.
Yeah. So I can take that. It's fine. I
But
can
no,
take
it's,
criticism.
I mean, to pass down the family name, to carry on, tradition or whatever. But it's not like a female can't do any of that thing.
Yeah, they can suck dick all the way to the top.
Unless you want to pass down the name and then the name ends there.
Sure.
You know?
But they could be one of those forward moving
Oh,
girls.
you're
'cause-
taking my name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or I'm
true.
not giving up my last name.
Yeah, you crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
She's gonna find a cuck for sure.
Yeah.
Because women usually try and find somebody that's like their father.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Cucks.
Oh, that is true. You're saying we're cucks? Me?
Suck it, guy.
Just me?
That was the joke.
That was the joke. You missed
it.
Well, I know. I just tore it apart.
Nice. See, that's what we do
See,
here.
that's called
I know.
reflection.
That's what happened when I invited you guys to my comedy gig. That was
What happened there?
you guys tore my
I don't even
shit
remember,
down,
honestly.
dude.
I was blacked out.
I was babysitting that day.
The problem was the guy before you murdered.
True, dude.
No arm.
Oh yeah. Fucking hell! What is
Outstanding,
this?
dude.
Oh my God. Who even ever calls you just during the podcast? Who is it?
That's literally on mute right now.
It's actually his mom. He has to take it.
That was ASU.
ASU?
Yeah,
Put
like
him on the line.
4 hours ago, I got in line to speak to financial aid. So that's cool.
We'll bring him on the program.
Sorry, fellas.
Yo, let's get him on.
I already ignored it. Sorry.
Oh.
Jeez.
Threw away your future like that?
I did what I needed to do anyways.
Like, that was my dream 4 hours ago.
Yeah. Dude, that's kind of how I work.
Post-nut clarity really hits differently.
Yeah, it's true.
I need to go to school. Fuck it. I don't need anything.
True. If you think about it, since I don't masturbate,
What? That's news to me.
no, I've told you this.
I know, dude. Come on,
It's
play
been a
along.
while, right?
It's been a long ass time since I masturbated. So maybe I don't have post nut clarity, so all of the choices I'm making are wrong.
Yeah,
After-
but you won't know it until you're way
That's too late
way too
now.
far. Yeah. So that's good.
My post nut clarity is in somebody's stomach right now.
Jeez Louise.
What?
I lost my vape, dude. That's good. Where'd it go?
I don't know,
Smoke
bro.
mine.
Just smoke something, man.
Oh, dude, I don't want that. I want
You should
nicotine.
stop smoking vapes, dude.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
I should, dude. You're right. You're 100% right.
But
dude.
not today.
Not today or tomorrow or the next week.
Do you still have backup? Where are you going?
There's, I got it right here. Do you want alcohol? No, I left my tea over here. Oh,
He's on
This guy and his
he's on
tea,
a new
dude.
kick. I know. I've been on a tea kick too myself.
yeah, you mentioned that.
Been really on it. But also, I love beer, dude.
Of course.
Oh, it's so good.
Beer's delicious.
Why is beer so good? Went to the zoo last week.
How was that?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah?
But it is kind of sad. You can see the torture in all the animals.
All the slave animals.
Yeah.
You can
Like
see
the elephant was literally just like swaying. And he was like, this guy is so tranked out. Dude, I was trying to look for the quaaludes all over the place.
Dude.
They put them in the peanuts, dude. They do.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Putting an elephant in a cage or a primate in a cage, like that's so fucked.
Yeah.
I feel like zoos are for little kids, right?
For sure. Because it's cool to, that's the problem. with
Right.
it. And it is cool to see every once in a while because you don't see a lot of these animals. We're not seeing them in their actual habitat.
Yeah, you're never going to go to
always,
Africa.
But they always sell it like, no, definitely not. Actually, I would love to go to Africa, like on those
same,
safaris.
Dude. You need 75
A one-day
vaccines,
trip,
dude. Yeah.
in and out.
In and out.
Going for the safari, go back home.
I don't want to mingle around.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
what I'm saying?
If I have to go to a country and get 12 shots, dude, I don't think I should be
Yeah,
going there.
for
That's all
sure.
I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, but they sell it like, yeah, these are all animals nursed to life, and they wouldn't be able to survive in the wilderness. It's like,
Recovered,
yeah, 'cause
raised
they
in
were all
captivity.
born in captivity.
Yeah. For sure.
So it's one of those things, but also, yeah, like with having a kid, it's like you want to show them.
Yeah, you want to raise them in captivity.
Exactly. Show them like this is how bad it could be.
Of course. Yeah, if you don't behave and if you don't mind.
See that jaguar, see that panther, dude?
Yeah.
See how they're separated?
Look, back in 2017, there was a little boy that fell into a gorilla's cage. Do you want to be that little boy in 2022? You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
Well, I mean, that's what you threaten
I
your
would be
children
dead.
with. Yeah.
That'd be sick. Dodged a bullet.
That's the bullet.
Dodged a gorilla.
Yeah.
Guerrilla warfare, baby.
That's what they did, dude.
Yeah, there's one with I don't know what kind of monkeys they were, and you could hear the
Spider monkeys.
I don't know. You could just
Yeah.
just constantly. They're just like, oh, that's nice.
Were they having
Call
sex?
me. No, you could hear the wires, like all the fucking what is it called? The fence, the barbed wire fence.
Is it electric?
Yes, you can just
Okay.
hear the electric, like you hear the shocks.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, and you're like, oh, that's cool.
What zoo did you go to, dude? Fucking what concentration camp did you
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
go to, dude?
I don't know what it's called.
The Phoenix Zoo?
The Adolf Hitler Zoo for Friendship and Tolerance.
Right over there by Papago?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Damn, I never noticed that. Electric fence?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's electric fences.
There
dude.
was definitely. You could hear it.
I think, you're lying to, I think you're lying to me right now.
Why would I fucking lie to you, dude, on my own podcast?
Yeah, you never do that before, dude. Your girl's probably not even pregnant, huh? This is all a scam.
You're just
Yeah,
trying to get
she's
the
fat.
attention, dude.
¿Quién crees que eres?
It's clout.
It's Clout. Yeah, Clout Jason.
Yeah. I wish that was the case, but it's not. So,
What was your favorite part about the zoo, dude?
my favorite part about the zoo.
You know what I really like at the zoo?
What'd you like?
I ask him a question and then I answer. The tortoises, dude. Those tortoises,
tortoises are
they're
sick.
massive, dude.
Yeah, they
They're like
are.
100-year-old tortoises, dude.
The mountain goats were pretty sick
Yeah.
because they also had a
Mountain goats are pretty
huge. They had a huge area for them.
Yeah.
You had to kind of like walk, and like we were walking up like this. It's like a gravel trail because it's not finished. That part of the zoo is not finished. They're expanding, and so she's like, "We should turn around. There's nothing up here." And like I kept on walking,
Yeah.
walking. I was like, "See, I told you. This is one of the coolest exhibits at the zoo.
Right.
They're actually in their habitat."
Did you see people riding around those little things that I told you about last
And I
week?
didn't see any of those.
Really?
No.
Maybe that was a couple week or month thing.
And then when I was walking, we were walking back down from the mountain goats. They have like a statue of one. And I still kind of felt like we're off the beaten path for whatever reason. I was like, I don't know why. I feel like kind of like in a psychedelic state, like kind of high.
Were you
for
on
some reason.
mushrooms?
No, it wasn't actually, surprisingly.
I was gonna say.
But I made that turn. And then I got it scared the fuck out
Oh,
of me.
really?
Yeah. I was like,
Damn,
I was
you weren't
like, Are we
expecting
going
it.
the right way? And then all
Are
of a
we
sudden I was
in
like,
the enclosure? Yeah. Are we in the enclosure right now?
She's like, it was funny. Like you stopped. We got so quiet. I've never seen you like that before. I was like, it freaked me the fuck out.
Damn.
It was hilarious.
That's
You
how
were
you're
in
gonna be,
fight or flight for a second.
Yeah. I was like,
dude. That's how it's gonna be when she's giving birth.
I'm not going to be there. Yeah.
You're gonna be on
Full flight.
shrooms. On shrooms.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have a podcast that day, so sorry.
Hell
we
yeah,
should
dude.
have it in the room.
Yes. Let's do that.
We should, or like in the waiting room.
I mean, we'll look away for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to
get
see
peek
that.
a couple
I
times.
don't want to see snatch.
Why not?
I didn't even look at my
Snatch.
wife's snatch.
No,
Oh,
really.
yeah. I didn't want that perfect image that I have in my mind of what it is to be destroyed by.
No. Well, hers is already ruined. So hers looks like it already gives birth after she has
There's
sex with me, dude.
Damn, boy.
That's all I'm talking
You
about.
pack it.
Damn, you got a
pack
baby
it.
sized
I got a
dick.
baby dick, baby.
What was that expression? Like a baby's arm holding an apple?
Yeah.
What?
That's what they call penises.
Nobody
sometimes.
says
Baby
that.
arm. They do say that.
No, they don't.
Thank
That's the
you.
word. Maybe in
For
the
the
trailer park. Where you guys are from.
Dude.
Literally.
Why does it come down to fucking poverty levels with you always, dude?
Because I just want to remind you guys I'm superior.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So your dick's the size of a baby. That's pretty cool.
Baby holding an apple.
Have you been to the zoo, dude?
Not in a long time.
What was your favorite part when you went?
Feeding-
How old were you?
Last time I went, I was in my 20s with my niece and nephew.
And that's fun. See, like taking little kids to the zoo because it's like that's what it's for.
Yeah, we fed the giraffes. That was probably
Yeah,
the
that
coolest
shit's
part.
dope, dude. You know what I want to do, dude? It's called Out of Africa. It's like a safari here in Arizona,
Is
up
that a
north
cuck
of
thing?
it. Yeah,
¿Quién crees que eres?
into Africa, it's called. Yeah.
You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but that's like they take you on a safari, and it's actually like the animals. It's a massive, enclosure for the animals, so they have
Right.
plenty of room to roam. And you take like a safari car out and all that, and
Where
you
is
can take
this?
pictures. I think it's a little bit up north. It's not that far.
Out of Africa, my dad used to take me there instead of like the Phoenix Zoo, and that shit was dope.
Yeah,
Huh.
right.
Yeah.
Because
Like
they
near
they-
Arizona or more like
Bearizona is a drive-through thing where it's like multiple animals, and it's like very small enclosures, dude.
oh, that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But it's like you're walking or you're driving through, and it's like 3 minutes to get into or past the enclosure, and you see whatever animal is in that enclosure.
Yeah.
And then you drive into another enclosure, and then you see that animal.
Oh, weird. Huh.
So then there is a place where you can get off and walk around, and it's more zoo-like. But no, Out of Africa, I've never been, but I've always wanted to. That's like a massive, enclosure where it is more. The animals seem to have more freedom.
Got you.
Yeah, because you take a safari car out there, and you're out driving around until you see something, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or until they come up and feed. Because I know they do that shit too.
They have like safari shit out there.
I thought that's what it was.
When I went there, it was just like, it was big open enclosures and like chain link fences. But I mean, this was like 20 years ago, legit. Over 20 years ago.
My mom told me that they would go out on a cart, and like they drove out to find
Maybe
the
you
animals.
can.
Yeah.
Maybe you had to have money to do that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe you're just going on the outside of it. You're going around the circle.
Yeah, we never actually went into the zoo, but you could see some of the animals from the outside.
dude, they took the frontage road to pass by it.
Yeah. We're
Yeah, my dad would take me there all the time.
Hell yeah.
That watermelon does look tasty. I'll tell you
Eat
that,
one,
dude.
Eat a piece of fucking watermelon,
Yeah.
dude.
Eat some
Let me
water.
finish my beer first.
God damn it.
Some watermelon.
I like got all mad. It looks juicy.
What else did you do last week, dude? Did you get some results back of something?
Oh yeah, that was a good watermelon.
Is it juicy?
Yeah, we got the gender of our child.
Oh,
The same day
snap.
of the zoo.
You can't believe you didn't tell us that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't believe.
I can't believe you didn't tell us that day.
Should I have told you that day?
Yeah, I can't wait a week.
I
dude.
told everybody else.
What the fuck?
Actually, I don't even tell. I don't think I've told like maybe 2 people that we're having a kid. It's everybody else that tells everybody else that we're having a kid.
That's always how it happens.
Does
dude.
it? Yeah. I mean, like, it's so funny. Like I said, my dad literally told, like, the second I told him, he was already texting, like, showing pictures. The second I told you, you're already taking pictures of the ultrasound, sending it to,
Just send to my wife.
still, my case in point, dude.
Yeah.
I wanted to
I wasn't
see
like your
her
dad.
reaction,
I didn't
dude.
make a Facebook post saying he's going to be a grandpa.
He made a Facebook just to say that he's going to be a grandpa.
I know, he added me.
And then I told somebody at work today, and I swear, like, as I was leaving, like, 20 people knew.
Everybody knew.
Yeah, I was
so
like-
work knows now.
I mean, I guarantee by the time I go back that everybody will already know. But
Okay.
it's been like 14, 15 weeks. Like, at this point, it's kind of like, even keeping it a secret this long has kind of been like, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, she's showing at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know that somebody was like overheard her telling somebody at work the other day, and then one of the cooks heard her, and she's like, oh, I knew you were getting like more round. I just didn't want to say anything.
Oh, okay.
He's like, damn, you getting hella fat.
Like, damn.
she
yeah.
getting ready for winter, dog.
But no, it's funny. Yeah, I don't tell anybody. And like same with the gender. Like I wrote a card to my aunt with some of the ultrasound pictures, and I threw like subtle hints of like what the gender was in there. And she texted me today. I was like, did you pick up on the hints? And she's like, oh no, your mom told me last week. I was like,
Yeah, great.
yeah. I was like, cool.
She
Glad
knew
I
before
like
it- yeah.
performed for you.
I know exactly. Right.
So I'm the idiot.
And she's like, no, actually, I completely missed that. And I was like, oh, she's like, I just reread the card again and I saw it. I was like, oh, well, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
So
You ready for the big reveal?
should we do it?
Should we do it?
So yeah, how should we do it?
I don't
Well,
know. You got some cupcakes over there. I know that, dude.
but to do it, you're kind of to once you take off the
wrapper, you're gonna.
You're gonna see the colors.
All right, hand me one, dude.
Should we do
Yep.
it?
Hand me one, doggy.
Pedro, break it out, dude. Let's
Both
do
you
it.
guys do it, and I'll just we'll pop them off.
I'll grab one side, you grab the other side, and we'll
There you
peel
go.
it down and see what
That's
it is.
cute. Can we zoom in on that? All
I'll
of
feed
them.
it to you. You got what you wanted, boy!
How does this work?
Woo!
Just the bottom.
I'm trying.
He's always.
Get it in the water.
Hey,
There you go.
Congratulations.
It's gonna be a boy.
Congratulations.
There's colors.
Yeah, well.
Binary. So yeah, we're having a boy.
Yeah, dude.
But if she comes out and she likes the color blue, then she'll be a boy.
Did you get some in your beer?
Yeah.
I want to pop one of these, dude.
Pop it, dude.
Your congratulations,
Ooh, wow, thank
cigar,
you.
sir. You're welcome.
Look at this little Siggy diamond roll. Should we break in?
What is that?
Damn, this is a
it
fucking
marijuana?
hefty marijuana roll. You are not fucking playing around with this, dude.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's got like THCA and live resin in it.
Should we go for it?
If you want, I'll take one hit off of that. I've been cutting back on my smokies.
Have you? Why?
Just trying to get more productive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's a good one.
Yeah, I had a week off of
It's like a popper, dude. Again, all over again.
between school, so new classes starting up again.
Very nice. I didn't get you shit, dude.
That's a big mama, dude.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much. This
You're
is
welcome,
a
dude.
great treat for a delinquent father.
Yeah, your girl can enjoy it too.
Yeah. Exactly. She can watch me enjoy it. Yeah.
I gave a wink to the camera.
What are you, gay?
No, I just don't believe that she's not smoking.
No, she after the first trimester, she's pretty much just not.
Yeah.
Really?
Jeez, you thought you had a cough before?
I know.
That's just got keef in
Damn,
it,
it's
live
shit.
resin.
Yeah, it's really hit. Yeah.
My mom didn't even quit smoking cigarettes, dude, when I was
Oh, we know.
in the womb.
Bro, we worked with somebody that was doing that.
Really?
And she was like in her 40s.
Who was it?
I'm not going to just
say it,
dox.
dude.
Yeah.
Who cares?
When somebody I know was pregnant and drinking, I was like, "What the?
That's hot.
That's crazy.
dude?
Yeah.
Oh, I got chocolate
And it
all
was
over
like
my leg.
a little bit. It was like wine coolers or something.
It is
Something
always
like,
so weird when
what
you
are
see that
doing?
shit.
Oh, I know. You're just like, why?
Like,
Yeah.
you're an alcoholic, dude.
Yeah.
Like I've seen that at because a bar can't deny you alcohol.
No, not even if you're pregnant?
No,
That's fucking delicious, by the way.
that
Wow.
is really good, and
So
I'm done. I'm already high. No, like bars can't deny you alcohol, and I've seen like pregnant women smoking, and it's so cringe, dude. It's like, what do you do? It's
Yeah.
not just about you anymore, dude. You know. And honestly, in the after like 34, or like in the third trimester, 34, 36 weeks, one glass of wine a day is not going to harm anything.
But still, even it's like,
What's
why
the
even?
point?
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I mean, maybe like whatever. But still, it's like, yeah, why even? But
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic, so I would probably have that glass every night. So.
Yeah.
And that person who I'm talking about, their kids came out fine. But just saying.
That's the funny thing too. It's like all these people that are like that. Like there's like you can be scared and you do every step perfect. Like I feel like those are all these people that have like the fucked up kid.
Yeah.
Or like the problems. Like,
You're right, yeah.
Then it's like the other ones like that don't give a shit. And it's like those kids grow up to be like perfect. And like the world is so funny like that.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's very upside down.
But it's just a matter of risk, right? It's just like,
True.
Yeah, it might go either way, but you're taking more of a risk if you
I guess
decide to do that.
That's a good point. Yeah.
That's awesome. You're having a fucking girl,
I
dude.
know, dude.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we skipped over that. I know.
Yeah, we kind of went right into
Retard.
negative.
These bitches be smoking while pregnant.
Dumbasses.
Yeah.
She didn't like. She was like getting like. I don't know. We don't talk about her marijuana use when she was pregnant, but in the first like her morning sickness, she would use that a little bit when she's like throwing up and like not being able to sleep or not having an appetite, rather than I don't know. I don't know. I'm just weird. I think my use of pharmaceuticals has been like with her too now. Like she doesn't want to take shit either. And it's just like because all these tests are on. It's like it's all bad.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's any research on the risk
Do you have a bottle opener?
to the fetus
Or a lighter?
from smoking weed.
I just developmental. I think maybe it might because it slows something with the oxygen down of how like what's the way that your blood
it minimizes
concentrates.
the oxygen to
But
the
I mean,
baby.
have they
But
have
that's
they tested that? Do they know
That's the
if
thing. It's a small amount where it's like other things the doctor will recommend. It's like they've run 2,000 tests, and it's like, can you trust those tests?
Right.
I don't fucking trust any tests anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, luckily when her morning sickness went like way down, she's like, okay, I don't need it. Like I'm not going to use it just for like for fun, basically.
Yeah.
So it wasn't not as necessity, but
Hell yeah, you picked a good one, dude.
she's a shit, dude. I love her so much.
Dude, that's a good trait.
Yeah, she's very sweet, caring, like very motherly. Like I don't know, I've never like
Nurturing.
she's so nurturing,
Yeah.
dude. Like and even like
I sense it from her for sure.
yeah, it's nice to feel like just the way that she loves me.
I mean,
and
even
shit,
the couple of times that she's been around my daughter and stuff, like she'll interact and try to,
yeah.
Yeah.
not just be like, "Hey, kid."
Well, she grew up around that, but like,
Right,
just
right,
even-
yeah. So she's used to it.
I
Right.
was impressed, like on my birthday, first time I've ever met her, and she's like, "No, we're paying for your drink," and she's very warm and like,
Yeah.
Why
just,
did you
like,
feel her,
outgoing.
dude? She's very warm.
She is
That's
very
weird.
Mm.
And she was pissed that night too, and she still did that.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Oh shit, man.
I can't remember.
Classic.
Something dumb.
Yeah.
Something
Classic.
stupid.
I don't know. I just
Something.
apologize.
I really don't give a
Stupid
shit,
ass
dude.
lady thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
Shark
sure we
Week,
don't have to
maybe.
fight about that anymore.
Shark Week, maybe.
Probably, dude. But dude, I'm fucking stoked to have a girl.
Hell yeah.
That's wild, dude.
I really wanted a daughter, and I think not obviously I wanted a healthy baby.
Yeah.
Obviously, and like either one, because like I don't really see having one child either. I mean, obviously, like that's a crazy thing to say, like not even having a kid, but like having us like an only child. I don't know, just
Yeah.
it feels mean to them. Like I love my sister so much, that connection and everything. So it's like,
Yeah, it's a different bond.
This is the video she's going to use when she's transitioning.
yeah, true. Just like I am now. Well, that's what she was. Kinsey would always make that joke, where like if it was a boy, and I'd be like, "I wished you were my daughter." Like, that'd always be my argument and fights with them.
Just to shut up. That's just the end all. Yeah.
So I would love to have a boy, anyways, because I think it'd be cool to have like just to watch the differences and everything. So it was really just about having a healthy baby, but also I think I just setting my mind up for being a first time parent and dealing with it. I think I just always imagined it. Like growing up with my sisters, my mom raised me mostly because my dad was always traveling for work and shit. So like I've just always been around
Yeah.
that
House
energy.
with
Like,
three girls
Yeah.
raising you. Yeah.
yeah, so I've just it seemed more normal. So I was setting myself up in my mind for that.
Yeah.
So when that did turn, I was like, oh, that's like it was kind of a relief in a weird way.
Yeah.
and in a cool way too. Because I was like, also there's the pressure of like having a boy. It's like with sports and shit like that too, being like, no, I got to play baseball. I got to play. Like I hate sports.
What do you think?
But
Girls
I
can't
grew
play
up-
sports, dude?
But yeah, but it's like Kinsey, you were an athlete, so you do this. Like it's still, but like I feel like I don't know, maybe because the way I looked at sports,
I feel
when
like
I
I'm
was a
gonna
kid, I
get
was a
way into it.
fanatic. Dude.
Yeah.
I was like upset, like that. I wanted to be a baseball player or like all these. Like I just
Let's
always
break
like,
it down. Where did it turn?
what being
When did you stop being a fanatic?
When you started smoking weed.
no, and I got a bass guitar,
Yeah.
Right.
and then it all changed
Why?
because it was awesome.
Yeah, because it's way better than sports.
He found he found a new
I was like,
passion,
yeah, you
for
start
sure.
fucking like
Yeah.
playing notes and like I was like, this is.
Is there any?
It was insane. I just like it was I don't know, playing music. It's just it feels so like it's literally one with us.
Oh yeah.
The way music and beats and things, all like the rhythm of it. Like I don't know.
God damn, that joint hit you, huh?
That's what I love about the
When I-
musical instrument
Yeah.
museum. Have you gone to that?
The
And it's
MIM?
like
Yeah.
dude. And it's like you go back to them playing horses' teeth thousands of years
Yeah.
ago and dancing around campfires because like literally it's like a primal like
Yeah.
it's like supposedly because you start like what is the first organ you grow is like hearing, so it's like
The
your
heart.
mother's heartbeat and
Yeah.
that's why EDM music and shit so like trance like because you're back in the womb in a weird way.
Yeah. I when I go because I don't have any like actual like ongoing projects or anything like that. If I go like it can happen where I can sometimes go a few days, go a week or something like that without picking up an instrument or fucking around with some music. And I don't really listen to music when I'm driving around or anything. So
Yeah.
like I will start to wither.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
weird.
I pick up my guitar, like I'll get high and my guitar's sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm going to pick this up and fiddle around. And then like an hour and a half later, I'm just like still,
Yeah.
I'm just gone.
It's like an emotional thing.
And
Like it
it's-
reminds you of all your emotions
yeah,
in a weird way.
And it's like it expresses those too.
yeah,
like,
exactly.
And the brain does something it gets into a different rhythm
For sure.
or flow, and that is like relieving.
Oh yeah, it's like the only time my brain shuts up.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's like it's not even that it shuts up. It's like so distracted because like so distracted by focusing into something, and people talk about the subconscious like drip or like whatever it would be of like how people where creative people grab things from like what's the whatever the muse is. And it's really about turning off your brain and just taking that roller coaster rather than trying to think about like what I'm trying to do.
That's hella John Cage, dude.
I just read his book after you told me about him last week. His autobiography,
Nice.
Yeah.
How was it?
written by Tim Allen.
Was it? Was it just? Was it just 375 blank pages?
Dude, John Cage joke.
She said 433.
433.
Yeah, she said 433,
Better,
but that was still good.
Why is that?
Because it's called 433. 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
Yeah,
So-
that was just
Oh,
like,
that's right.
yeah.
I forgot that.
I'm just giving you notes, boy.
Thanks, dude.
Yours is
Noted.
happen after camera, but that's
Noted.
the beauty of this podcast.
Yeah. We're getting meta with it. Dude.
We're breaking the fourth wall
Yeah, dude.
in and out of the show.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
Scrubs.
I love Scrubs.
Oh,
That was
me
such
too.
a good series.
Yeah, it really was.
You guys are fucking Ferguson.
Oh yeah, hard.
Yeah.
I love sucking on cock.
I love sucking dick and being high.
I love sucking cock and get high.
And being high.
What is that from?
It's like some world star of like some like everybody does podcasts now, so it's like the big thing is like they get like
who knows?
certain porn stars shit like that to like be on their podcast, and they'll like world star will just clip off like random parts of it, like, can you believe this girl said this? And then it's obviously just like a paid advertisement.
It's the
Yeah, she's like,
dick and
it's like, I love rolling blunts and then getting high and then sucking on their dick. Like, who listens? Like, yeah, this girl fucking rules.
Yeah,
They're-
who is the other person listening behind the headphones?
They're pregnant,
dude?
smoking a cigarette. Like, this chick's hilarious.
Yeah, true. It's like it's like a raw Amy Schumer.
This was before blow up Schumer. And I'm not talking about her weight.
Did I do that weird or what?
No,
It was just
we
like,
went silent. I thought we were doing that together.
I thought you were in on it.
We were
Dude.
just eating watermelon. I thought you were in on the bit.
This guy.
He's
dude.
John Caging us.
He's John
He's
Caging.
caging us.
You guys are gaslighting me very successfully right now because I'm high as fuck.
No, we're not
Oh,
gaslighting you at all.
gaslights, dude.
He made a bad weight joke, so I didn't give him the anything. I stopped laughing. You were eating watermelon, so I thought we were just letting it be.
I was honed in on trying not to put the fork that I just ate off of into the pile of watermelons.
Why? Nick's been doing that the whole time.
I don't know. I have more courtesy than Nick.
Whatever, dude. My house, my rules.
House rules, right?
fork, bitch.
House rules, dude.
House rules.
That's true.
What was I gonna say? Damn, dude.
I don't know.
That sucks.
I think Miami Schumer joke just killed the vibe.
It really did. Could we just end it? Are we at 4:33 yet?
Thanks, folks. Pedro killed the vibe.
Sorry.
So, we're
Per usual.
God damn, that guitar is so sexy, Nick.
Isn't it, dude? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like seeing a hot chick. I go, oh damn, that's what, like, you know.
Dude, that's how
Are
I
you fucking your guitars, dude?
Oh, I stare at
Not
them.
mine.
I stare at them constantly.
I haven't fucked my guitars in years.
Yeah. Damn. Where do we go from
Yeah,
here?
that's dope. Well, I can tell you about my week.
Sure.
I shit on the floor.
What?
What?
You didn't make it to the bathroom?
No, I was taking a shit and I was like sweating for some reason. I was very hot because of this whatever's going on in my belly, and I was like, I just got to jump up and turn this thing off really quick.
What was
And
it?
apparently there was some duties, like some soft duties hanging on to the back to the rear end. I know, it's gross, dude.
Like
On my
Dingleberry?
daughter's birthday?
Dude, you're gonna have to start dealing with this shit.
At
So
my
I'm telling you
baby
now.
shower, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep. And so I had to fucking clean that shit up as if one of the dogs.
Literally.
As if the dog. Yeah.
Nice.
It
what
was.
he did there?
It was like picking up after the dogs, but grosser. It was like watching my nieces and nephew. Like, it's like, oh god, dude, people are disgusting, and this person is me.
You know it's wild too when you shit outside of the toilet is you
Smells worse.
You realize how
my
bad
God.
shit smells when it's outside of water.
For sure.
I remember you bring early podcasts. You love talking about shit, and I would always get mad because it does kind of gross me out. But sometimes
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
very
like,
gross.
It is really, but it also is funny to talk about because it's crazy how much worse shit smells when it's outside of water.
yeah.
How does that water just like literally
It encapsulates
the smell so well, except for my girlfriend.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude. I mean, it still smells bad,
Yeah,
but not as bad
like,
as like.
But what do you do it outside? Like when I was running and I shit my pants on the way to the toilet after a run.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the smell was so horrendous.
Yeah, that's rough, dude. A full pants shit. Like I just had a droplet on the.
Yeah.
I had 3 droplets. To
I can
deal
tell a
with.
story later.
Dude, you
It
had
wasn't but
3 Hershey's Kisses on the ground, dude?
Basically, one was
Dude,
on the
the rule
toilet,
of
and I got it
threes.
on my.
The rule of
the power of threes.
It always happens
Power
in
of
threes.
3,
Oh
dude.
my god!
1, 2, 3, dude.
Oh shit!
Mind blown.
So stupid.
And there's 3 genders:
4 now,
Wrong.
actually.
man,
but
woman, trans.
what was I gonna say?
Man, woman, trans, furry. What's the 4?
What were you gonna say? Is an Amy Schumer fat joke, dude? Again?
I shit on the floor. Shit
Poop,
smells bad.
encapsulating.
Power
Yeah,
three.
like a camping poop. You ever do one of those where you dig a hole in the ground?
I hate camping. I
Camping?
hate pooping while camping.
Camping poops smell the worst
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
because you have to dig a little hole, and then that little hole, the only heat rises, right?
I've never dug a hole before.
Really?
For real?
Yeah.
That's wild.
To poop
Yeah.
Oh,
at a campsite.
Yeah.
I thought you meant ever. Like you've never held a shovel.
No, I've definitely dug. I used to just enjoy digging holes for whatever reason.
In order to get to China.
We'd make weird movies and army shit when we were kids, and we'd just dig holes, dude. It's fun. Digging holes is fun. And if you ever read Holes, one of my favorite books of all time.
Critically acclaimed.
Have you ever moved
So much knowledge in the book.
like moved gravel or dug a hole for a labor purpose?
Yeah, I had a landscaping business when I was in high school.
That's dope.
It was dope. I made so much money.
And you get fucking hella in shape off of that shit, dude.
Yeah, I was eating McDonald's every morning, lunch,
Yeah.
and dinner. So I just stayed even. I stayed in my 00 girl jeans, dude. Shout out.
Yeah.
The first time I ever felt like I was gaining any
You're the
muscle
jealousy
was
of a high school, dude.
Huh?
after that.
You were the jealousy of a high school.
What do you mean, jealousy?
You were in
Jealousy
00s,
of
dude?
a high school.
Like everybody was
No, I think I was
envious
in
of you.
zeros. I just lied.
God
caught
damn
me.
it, dude.
I forgot. I just got caught up in the lie, dude. I got caught up in the moment.
Getting caught up in a lie.
You're-
I always wanted to be 00. I
You're
just
a-
pretended.
So did Vicky, and she never got there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Vicky, you're fat. No.
I might have gone trans when I was in high school because I was so into the.
I mean, you were halfway there. Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah.
I've considered it.
That I would have been trans.
Yeah. I was like, I hope he goes trans.
I might have a shot.
No, like that's the kind of the shit that
Let's
goes
not
through your
kid
brain. You're
ourselves.
like, am I gay? Am I trans? No, I just never get laid. I'm just obsessed with porn. That's usually what it is, I think. But then it gets reinforced.
Are you watching trans porn? CJ?
I've watched trans porn before.
How often? When's the last time you did it?
It's been a while.
Uh-huh.
Well, I do the cam sites, and
You never know what you're gonna get.
You'll scroll past one
Yeah.
every now and then.
It's like
so there's
Russian
that.
roulette, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
and
cocks.
sometimes you'll scroll and you'll accidentally press it, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, what's this?" And you scroll back.
Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah,
Oh, $20.
do that thing I like for $20. Whoops.
I thought you were somebody else.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all right. Happens to the best of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it makes sense. You see a pair of tits, like it's like porn truncated. You're like, you take two people.
are you saying best of both worlds right now, dude? What do you do? What do you say?
Basically, it's the best of both worlds. That is what I was. Thank you, Pedro. That's kind of what I was trying to say.
I disagree.
It's an abomination.
I just pooped my pants with vomit.
I've kind of given up.
True, dude.
Oh shit!
That joint's crazy. That thing's crazy, bro.
The early
Smacked.
I got so high from that.
same. The early days of like Napster and stuff like that. There was one called LimeWire was one, and then also
Yeah, LimeWire is my shtiz.
Acer was another one. I think.
Acer is
no.
a computer
That's a
company.
computer company. But can't remember the other one, but it starts with an A. And those download sites would be like, obviously a 13, 14, 15-year-old boy.
What are you talking about, bro?
Whoa!
Is
Delete
gonna-
the podcast.
On his gender reveal.
Is going to
Pedro's
be
pedophile
downloading.
reveal.
It's like,
party.
it was 14, 15-year-old porn, but I was 14 or 15.
That's what you're searching for because that's how old you are? That happened to me on AOL. No, I was...
I am no way saying I was doing that.
No, it was AOL 4.0, and I was like 10. So I was like, I'll pretend I'm older. And I was like, hey, anybody 16 to 30
True.
want to trade pics? And people all just start
Damn.
going, 16? What the fuck's the matter with you? And I was like, huh?
Dude, he's going to knock that light down.
I know he
see
is.
it right now.
dude.
Noki.
Noki, stop being...
You're shaking my camera all around you, hobo.
Oh, the camera too? Damn, okay.
No, but that I was going back to watching transgender porn. Oh, Jesus. That was worse.
no.
That was worse than the camera being knocked over, dude. Fucking watermelon everywhere.
We'll be right back, folks, after a short
Recess.
Pedro, keep them company.
Well, I mean, I was with the Keep Who company, dude. We're all fucking, y'all are moving around. It's distracted to me. I can't fucking focus. But like those early download sites would have, like you were downloading porn, obviously, and regardless of what porn you were trying to download, you always got like one or two videos of like tranny porn, yeah.
And animal porn.
Animal porn. You can't say tranny? Not even if I'm talking about my car?
I remember downloading porn, and I'm just like, a little kid, so I'm searching like big tits and stuff like that.
Right.
And then you download it, and there's a snake crawling out of a lady's vagina.
Oh, that's a classic video, dude.
Yeah.
A big old...
And like dudes fucking chickens.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I never got into that, dude.
And I was fucking 10. It's not good, dude. I think that's what's wrong with me.
Maybe. Could be. An early introduction to porn.
Don't say sorry to Noki.
Damn, you got up quick, son, and you just knocked over everything.
I know. Well, there's,
You're excited. You're having a girl.
dude, there's a lot of fucking things happening back here. You have to remember. I think it's good. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Use bleach, dude.
Do I remember when I had a house party one time, and this one guy like smoked meth and he threw up all over my bathroom, and then one of my friends at the time, he came back. He's like, "Hey, dude, he just left the party and he threw up all over, and then he left too." I was like,
What a fucking dick.
Oh, so it was your friend, dude. Your friend actually is the one that threw up.
"No, it was definitely the guy that smoked
Oh, really?
meth." Yeah.
Those guys suck.
I thought that was just
Yeah,
like a
it's
cover.
No, it was definitely that other guy. He was fucked.
Was it
up,
his
dude.
friend?
No, we just all worked together.
I'm actually kind of glad that happened because
that was sick.
that's what it's going to look like when she gives birth.
Whoa,
Oh, dude.
This is a gender reveal.
just simulated
We
it,
just
dude.
simulated.
Damn, I wish we had a camera on that.
One time we'll have a fourth like roaming camera. What if we had a roaming camera inside the living room episodes, just like getting close into our face,
Dude, just
constantly-
That's actually a good idea.
put a GoPro on Noki, dude.
that would be hilarious.
That
Actually,
would be fucking hilarious.
Dude, that would be actually a dope, like, the only cameras on Noki, so you hear us talking, but you just see whatever Noki.
Whatever
it's like,
Noki's, yeah.
It's actually a podcast from his perspective.
Damn. A pup's perspective.
Damn, dude.
That's what it'd be called, dude.
Pubcast.
Oh,
It's genius.
liked mine better. Damn, that was wild, dude. That was crazy. It's all live. We don't edit, dude.
We don't edit
No, we
anything,
don't.
dude.
It's live and wild and out of control here.
Dude, the afterbirth is kind of wild, though.
I'm not going to be there.
You're really not going to be
I'm
there.
planning a vacation the week that she's due.
Dude. Who's going to be in the room? Her mom? Her mom and your
It's not
mom?
my business, dude.
All right.
Stay out of my fucking business, dude. It's hilarious.
No, yeah. I mean, I can't even imagine, dude. Sometimes when I read the baby book or I imagine holding the child, like I already kind of start crying. I'm like, I'm gonna cry, like
Just be weepy for a month.
dude. I like at least when I first, like, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
surreal.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
I didn't cry for like 2 weeks later.
because you're Mexican, dude.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Could have something to do with it. I mean, you're probably not wrong.
said that was so much venom. Dude.
Whatever. It's called comedy. You got a notepad and pen, dude. Take some notes.
That's good.
Oh, George Bush, dude.
God, I miss him sometimes.
Okay, what were we talking about, though?
The afterbirth.
Oh, yeah. That's something.
And downloading animal porn when you're 14.
I don't want to bring that back up.
Yeah, no, we were trying to skip past that.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hard for.
But after,
Oh, yeah, but holding a baby for the first time.
yeah, crying.
Crying. Yeah, dude. Crazy.
It is emotional. I just don't think I let myself get emotional because I was too worried about keeping the thing alive.
Stress would do that to
Yeah.
me maybe too. By the time you're in it,
And then
you're just like,
and then 2 weeks
engaged.
later,
See, I'm more emotional, and you guys lead more with like thoughts.
yeah,
I lead off of emotion, which
Right.
isn't a good thing.
yeah,
You're like, shit, I just have a huge responsibility. and
could
you're like,
be
dude,
problematic.
Gay.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, maybe I hope my daughter's gay. Okay? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I hope you're watching, Isabella.
You know, we really like this name.
That's good.
Yeah, that's another thing, dude. That's a fun part, picking up a name.
What are you gonna name her? Like Moon Unit or something?
Moon Unit? Should she tell you? Nah, I think
Was she the new Buzz
Lightyear?
Lightyear, dude?
I think we have the name, but we're not telling people, dude. So
You tell me
yeah.
off air, dude?
tell you after. Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay. He'll tell me those.
I'll text you.
No, but the midwife that helped Rachel.
Is that the one you bang after? while
What's
she's
up
giving
with the?
birth?
Yeah.
Let me ask this because I've been thinking about
What's up with the?
What's up with giving birth?
All right, Jerry, go ahead, shoot.
Easy. What's up with doulas, medulla oblongata, and tearing and stuff? Like, are they trained to stitch shit up?
No. So nobody plans on tearing. It happens quite often, I would say. No, but
Why would you not plan on tearing? You're shoving a baby out your puss.
well, with Ray, and this might be too much info.
She didn't tear.
No,
I could see.
of course
she-
not.
I could imagine that. Yeah.
She's
No.
got that strong German taint.
Yeah.
She's got that arm with an apple kind of.
No, what they would
Taint.
do, is keep an eye on the
Her
bleeding.
taint's like a baby arm with an apple, but it's buff.
It's flexing.
They are trained to keep an eye on the bleeding, and there is usually when you do like an at-home birth or like at a birth center, there is a registered nurse on hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
And sex
also
offender.
a lot of they're around the corner. Also, a lot of those places unregistered. Don't get it wrong. No, a lot of those places are linked up with like hospitals, nearby hospitals. So if anything does go awry, like when Ray was giving birth, the lady in the next room, because it's a mini house pretty much where
A mini house?
It's
Yeah, like
have you
Mickey
seen the
Mouse's
tiny homes
wife.
before? It's like a tiny home. They just do births out of.
no, I mean I guess it was a regular house with 2 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchen. It was a regular house,
So bigger than your house.
bigger than
and
my
you
house.
still talk down to their
It's
house.
mini.
So small.
It makes me
I
feel-
walked into this house. I said, "Wow, what a small house."
I miss him.
And the person that was giving birth in the other room,
Yeah.
since it is a home, you're like, I mean, it's like sharing a bedroom with or not sharing a bedroom, but like having a wall to wall.
Experience.
Yeah. And so you could hear it, and she was fucking hollering, dude. She was like screaming.
What?
pain.
Like what?
Like it was
Jesus.
Yeah, it was bad, dude.
Damn.
And so they actually it was because the only bad part about that is that Rachel's trying to remain
Trying to stay
calm,
calm,
straight to, like, and you could hear her like
I could see Rachel being like, "Shut up, bitch!"
Yeah.
out of respect she did it, but they ended up taking that person to the hospital because there were
Against her
complications.
will.
Yeah.
And when I say hospital, it's a mental asylum.
Pregnancy broke her.
No, but luckily we were informed that everything was fine with them, and
What did they do as far as postpartum and stuff? Does anybody watch her? Or
I mean, after the,
is
Jesus
there any
Christ.
resource for that?
Ever heard of him?
yeah, good old JC.
Ever heard of
Who's
him?
that? The
Oh.
doctor?
The carpenter? Carpenter of those tiny houses?
Well, that's what I was saying. The midwife after the afterbirth, Rachel stayed in the bathtub for a little bit for the afterbirth, but then she took out the placenta, dude, and she like expanded it and
And then she
lifted it
started
up.
doing the screams.
It goes back to it goes back to a primal instinct,
Yeah.
But that shit's literally a tree, dude. It's this big fucking meaty vein that comes out and expands all over, and then
That
it's
sounds like my dick.
it's a sack. You wish it's a sack.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It looks like a tree of life, dude. Honestly, it's crazy. It's really wild. I was gonna say, whoever you do that, make sure you get your placenta or her placenta.
Did you guys like eat it or do anything
That's
weird?
my placenta, dude.
She we dehydrated.
She's my property.
Rachel dehydrated hers and then put them in capsules, and she is able to eat them.
Was dehydrating just like drowning something?
No,
It's the
In
opposite.
air?
Dude.
but like if you're having postpartum depression and all that stuff, if you take those,
the afterbirth.
you eat the afterbirth, and it's supposed to regulate your hormones again.
Nasty.
No, I've heard of that
Animals
too.
do it.
Yeah, you're supposed to always eat the placenta.
Fucking mammals
Maybe
do
that's
it.
why it happens, dude.
I would eat some.
Yeah,
Did you try any?
No, I didn't try any.
She wouldn't let you have any. That's
Yeah,
why.
no, she's hoarding it.
Did you try the breast milk?
Yes, I've tried that. It's very sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Although
Yeah,
we did just
sweet.
cut
She's
Izzy
such
off.
Sweetheart.
Very nice person.
Sweetie.
We
Is
did
it
just,
sweet? Like,
we,
compare it. Give us some flavor notes. Let's not just skip over that, dude.
so you know how milk
Yeah.
milk has a sweetness to it.
Like unsweetened milk?
No, double it. Double that
Unsweetened milk?
No, double the sweetness.
Oh.
Of milk.
Condensed
Of
milk,
milk.
I was going to say.
Condensed milk? Yeah, maybe like a condensed milk, but it's not.
Damn.
It's obviously like a liquid form. It's
Right,
not
with
like
that
the
same
condensed
sweetness
milk.
to it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you drink it out of a bottle or did she?
Straight out tap, baby.
Damn.
Straight out of tap.
Wild.
Yeah.
You straight from the reservation.
You ever watch that porn
It's
where the ladies
reservoirs.
are squirting milk out their tits?
No.
That's a little weird.
Got to the 150th page.
Finally, we found a guy that gets to the 150th pages of porn sites.
I just want to make sure I don't miss anything.
There's so much more.
Yeah.
But there could be one that's perfect.
Yeah.
True.
I might find out what kind of gay I am.
Could be very, yeah, there's so many subgenres now.
Right.
True.
Yeah, you have to go
Gayness?
through the whole deal.
It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, am I a furry?
It's hard to keep it up.
Literally, it's hard to keep up for CJ because he's looking at so
Yeah.
much porn.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I can go about 3-4 spurts a day.
That's a lot of spurts. That's a lot of spurting. You're
Yeah.
spurting your kids into the universe, dude.
Yeah.
We need a third. So now you're the next man on a
I'll
mission.
be honest. Like part of the reason why I started
Masturbating so much
Jerking
is why
off
we
so
wouldn't
much.
have
Yeah.
a kid.
Yeah.
No, but like as soon as you said you were having a kid, in my head I was like, I'm such a fucking loser, dude. What the fuck? Like I'm just like,
Why'd you say that,
I've
dude?
been in my head so much that I don't know. I
Why do
just
you
was
talk
like,
to yourself
I
that
gotta
way? It's not
turn.
healthy.
I felt
dude.
that with Pedro.
That he like Pedro's such a fucking loser.
That I felt
dude.
like a
Yeah.
fucking loser.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just
'Cause
one of
it
those
is.
things.
You guys should be nice to
because
yourselves.
it's true.
Y'all should be nice to yourselves, dude.
No, dude,
Yeah, it's not
because
easy for you to say. You got the fucking whole world in your hand.
dude, David Lee Corbo fucking fat shamed
him.
me a few months, like a month ago or whatever that was, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm down 20 pounds.
Yeah, he would have
dude.
hung himself if the rope would have held it.
He wouldn't be here right now if the rope didn't snap.
If it wasn't such a fucking fat retard.
Y'all are going to hell,
shit.
dude.
You think so?
Who cares?
Who cares where you guys go?
You really don't give a shit about anything.
That's the secret to success.
Damn,
dude.
I guess so. That's beautiful.
That's hilarious. Yeah, but it just like it did like I'm like I gotta like smoke a little bit less, gotta exercise more, I gotta stay on top. Like I
It
actually,
definitely makes you reanalyze what you're doing with yourself, dude.
yeah. And I got like a email saying that I can get paid to go to school. So I'm like,
That's sick.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
dope.
that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what happened in your week? We never got to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Those
we
were the
got
other things.
distracted by
So-
14-year-old porn and
I-
animal
yeah.
porn and just it's
Yeah, let's go back to me shitting on my floor, dude.
yeah, that's right. That's what it stemmed from.
What a great podcast. People are just missing it.
Dude, they really are.
They're sleeping on us, dude.
Yeah.
And they all figure it out when one of us is dead.
Yeah.
Which is so sad.
That is the truth, isn't it? Every great artist, which is, important great artists that we are.
Oh, whoa.
I don't like the way you looked at me like that, dude.
It's a little slightly condescending. I'm sorry. I take it back.
It just felt like a threat. Yeah, so I shit on the floor, and then I went to work, and I
I
split,
shit in the car.
I
And then
split my pants.
What?
Damn.
Down the middle seam in the back, ass out.
Oh, that was a sign.
It was?
That was a sign that you were like, I gotta fucking cut back here on.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, the twist.
Mm.
It's like the movie Old.
It was water, but it's out of my butthole instead of on an alien. Wasn't that the twist in Signs, that they were allergic to water?
Yes.
Which is pretty dumb. Why would the aliens show up to a planet that was 75% water if it killed them?
Well, they didn't expect the humans to know that.
Yeah. Or the aliens know that.
And that's not true because aliens live in water, dude. Their spacecrafts go into the water. That's where their base
They're
are.
from the ocean. Can we not? I mean,
Shyamalan
let's
didn't
be
know that, though.
serious.
Shyamalan's a fucking idiot, dude. Have you looked at his past work?
He was
Lady in the Water.
Old.
Garbage.
He's got a real thing with
Old.
water, huh?
Old was actually, it was like, it should have been good. The concept was interesting.
The Village was kind of fun.
The Village
was good. Enough. It was, it was a fine twist. Like,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're going to see, though.
Kind of.
If you're going to see M. Night.
Like, I know, exactly. True.
Shout out M. Night. Don't let these guys get you down.
What
dude.
was the other, what was the one that,
He watches this.
He's definitely listening.
oh yeah. Where like the kids go live with the grandparents and they end up not being the grandparents.
I don't know.
That was a good one. That was a random weird one. 'Cause it was kind of funny in a way where he made fun of how dumb his movies were too.
Was that a Shyamalan, or was that just how Pedro got here?
That's a good point.
¿Quién crees que eres?
That look really got to you, huh? You had to attack
No,
back.
not the-
I see you, dude. I see how you work.
Oh, he's got your back. Whoosh.
Oh.
Damn, dude. I've never been more humiliated in my life. This is going on the internet, dude. How dare you
I
fucking do
spilled
that,
watermelon, dude. I'm trying to get my fucking credit back. My
Yeah,
ego
that's not
shattered.
happening, dude. Now both of us are shattered.
Damn.
It's a good song, too.
Well, I just hope my daughter Isabella, dude, is cool with it.
She's like, why did you used to hang out with people who were incontinent? That's so weird.
Dude, maybe our kids can be friends. Isn't that weird?
What else happened? I got mud all
It's
over
definitely going to happen, dude.
I
What do
know
you
that's just crazy. That's a weird thing,
mean?
right? That's
Or it's like...
that's like for me, I guess too, because for even my friends were always such pieces of shit, and people I would date always such pieces of shit that I wasn't around.
Or were
that
you...
kind of thing, like
any kind of a healthy
were you-
family or
so
relationship.
you actually
dynamic.
like you talk bad about it because like you don't feel like that's ever gonna happen for you. So the only way you can cope with like your misery is to cast a stone at everybody else's glass house.
Right.
Yeah.
So you start getting attached to that identity in a way where like you know
And
what I mean.
That goes back to the sports thing that we were talking about 45 minutes ago.
Okay, true.
I was wondering
back.
if the music, because I definitely was like this, and I know we've talked about this before, where like I became a snob. You know, like whatever I was
elitist.
into, an elitist, it was what was cool, and everything else in the world that wasn't
Sucked.
Pink Floyd was
Interesting.
gay as hell. Yeah.
I think that's what. I mean, I got into like pop punk, so I won't even say like pop punk to be like make me seem
to
cooler.
try and seem harder.
Yeah. So, but I think that was a big part of that culture too. It's just like
Oh yeah.
point your middle finger to everything.
Yeah. And my thing was a reaction to that thing,
Exactly. It's
because
just,
we
it's
were
just
like,
another.
this I don't get it, and
it's
then,
another class of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we were like, this is a cool thing. So now I'm going to say that I'm
Yeah.
not gay, you're gay, dude. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
It's like...
But is that what happened with your sports thing? That's what I was getting at. Is you were so into sports, then you got into music, and now that you're into music, you're not allowed to be into sports.
I don't know, because like even back then I still loved playing. I just didn't care as much like for following, watching every game, being obsessed with it the same
Right.
way I was. Because like I started playing music, like it was just because also it's just being exposed to another. It's like you learn these other levels in life, having like a scale of things, like not just like your identity is not just two things.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
also became that. I was like, dude, why was I not like, this is a thing? Like before I started playing bass just because my friend played guitar. So like we wanted to start
Same,
a band.
that's how I
But
started.
I never even listened to bass and music. Then I started hearing bass and music. So it just like also opens these like
Doorways.
doors and just like it continues that way as well.
It expands your knowledge.
The first time I heard
Exactly.
the Strokes, they used like
You had
like
one?
a melodic bass. Yeah, dude, pretty much. I was like, whoa! I was so taken by it that my buddy who I was like trying to play with, and the reason why I was trying to get into bass was kind of like, what the fuck? Because he was showing it to me, and I'm just like, I was coming from like metal and not really being bass is like a metallic slapping sound from where I came from, and then I hear like a bass playing a melody, and I'm just
Right.
like, oh my god, doom doom doom.
Yeah.
Oh,
doom,
dude.
doom, doom.
Especially when you're going to like 70s music and shit like that. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
like how could
Bass
you
was
ever hate,
major.
like, that was what's so annoying about like being in like that punk kind of scene too, where you're like, I hate classic, like the Beatles are so gay and Rolling Stones suck because like everybody likes it. It's like anybody can buy that shirt from Target. It's like they don't deserve that credit, and it sucks. It kind of tarnishes them that weird way. Because I think we start listening, it's like, how could you ever fucking hate this?
Yeah.
Literally, the people that you listen to that you love and adore also grew up on this.
Yeah.
It's
And
also part of their fiber. It's part of
Inspiration,
music.
yeah.
Yeah, it's literally part of Western civilization.
I know exactly. And so it's like it's so like God. I remember like even shit from like Hendrix and stuff like that. I just wish I would have.
Dude, Electric Ladyland is possibly the best album that's ever been recorded.
But I also feel like I didn't hear about it until I was like 19 and 20, and I was a late bloomer, so to speak, of like even smoking weed and like being open to ideas. So also, I'm kind of glad it came to me at those times when I was like watching Pink Floyd and The Wizard of Oz like synchronized on like this like fucking projector and this like space dome, like smoking weed for some of my first times. I was like, this is. I wish I would have found about this years ago, just because like you're like, I wish I didn't live without knowing these experiences.
Yeah.
In a way, like having it part of like your ether.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't think I think it's more important. I mean, I get that inclination because I live in that too. I'm constantly dwelling on what wasn't.
Yeah.
But like the fact that you're there now, I don't think is.
That's what I'm saying. It finds you when it finds you, and like you should be happy enough to just like leave those windows or doors open. Like the punk, fuck you, fuck other people. That's the whole thing with like we'll go religion, politics, and being on one complete side than the other.
It's very
and
waspy.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
And you're not going to grow anything as a person or anything.
Yeah,
Like,
and maybe it's better that you did find it later because you can grasp it better.
Exactly.
Like, even with your own thoughts. As a little 16-year-old
it
kid,
just
you're
hits
like,
you in a different way.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like if you listen to some of these people like you do for 10, 15 years still, you still hear different things, the way they play guitar or sing. Or like,
I think musicians are for teenagers and adults with regressive personality disorders.
what do you mean?
Like you should like
calling you
the
retarded.
messages that I'm calling you emotionally stunted.
That's not true. You know how emotional this boy is?
Yeah. Too emotional.
No,
Maybe emotionally overstimulated, for sure.
no.
Okay, no.
No. I did it.
All right, Mom. Tail between my legs. Let me go pee real
That's
quick.
hilarious how that hit you. I did that to you on purpose too, and I feel bad now.
That's
but
nice.
I enjoyed doing it at the time.
Don't
of my life.
overthink it, dude. It was good.
Story of my life, dude.
I'm trying to get
good
back
song.
onto whatever I was talking about. Oh, I'm hung up on what I was talking about yesterday. Is what's going on right now. Just the fucking. I do think that musicians are good for teenagers because like the level of messaging that you can get across is only so much.
True.
And so so it is good. It is suitable for teens who are
Gotcha.
trying
That's what
to
you're saying.
Yeah,
Figure
it's not,
things out.
Yeah, you're not gonna get I don't like the word genius when it comes to music and stuff like that. I think that's a silly, I think it's more about like insight and emotional connection and stuff like that.
For sure. It's about hearing somebody kind of express some of your feelings that like you haven't heard in that same
Expressed,
way.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a great way to form new perspectives, like into these little. It's like like a song is basically like a meme, It's a short way to pack in a bunch of information and emotional content and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, I just as far as like listening to Hendrix when you're a teenager and stuff, I don't think it's necessarily bad to do so. I don't think you're missing something because I think
you don't grasp on it the same way you would later or whatever.
Yeah, but I think the messaging is simple enough for you that like it puts you in a certain direction,
I mean, that was what it was inclined to do, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I mean, that's what it was. It was purposefully made that way. So teenagers do get a hold of it, and it leaves this impression that lasts, the artist's career or whatever.
Right.
And they're following them all the time.
Yeah.
Creating revenue.
Lucky.
Lucky them.
Yep.
You don't get revenue anymore from anything you do.
And that's
True,
kind of
dude.
economically derived too, like because teenagers have free money, like when they get allowances or whatever, they don't have bills, so
True.
they
God,
do
that's
market
good.
to kids.
I never got allowance, dude.
Me neither.
I had to work for shit.
Yeah, I didn't really either.
I mean, I got it for a bit, but I just didn't do my chores enough, and then
It was never
like
like every week. It was like, here you go, here's your allowance. But like,
It was your weekly allowance.
There was a short.
also, yeah.
There was a short time where I got $20, and I could go to the mall on the weekend and buy like a new band shirt.
Damn.
And that was pretty cool.
And you're coming back to school fresh that Monday.
Mhm.
That new band shirt,
Damn. True.
That was pretty dope.
yeah. Good old days.
That's another thing, dude. Now we're like talking back and forth like schools, like pre-K and all of that stuff. Like
Yeah, are you
pre-gay,
thinking
post-gay.
pre-gay?
pre-K.
Going to pre-gay school?
pre-gay school. Yeah, this Thursday actually is he's going to be going to this. It's just for like a couple of hours. It's like a pre-K.
Yeah.
Like a daycare pre-K type of thing to see how she does.
So once a week.
Did you guys go to preschool?
I think so. I can't remember, dude. I think I did
all
actually.
unvaccinated, dude. Are these all sheep of chance?
Though. Straight up.
Damn, that's a breeding ground for COVID. That's the new,
¿Quién
No,
crees
dude.
que
Apparently,
eres?
you can only get it if you get the boosters.
pretty much, honestly. Yeah.
¿Quién crees que?
Yeah, you just sunk a whole episode. This is a beautiful episode. And they started doing
You brought up
COVID
vaccine.
facts on
You
it.
brought up COVID, dude.
Can't help myself.
Yeah, you've had it for the past 7 months.
That's what I'm saying. I should have got vaccinated. So I hate when you spread misinformation. I listened to you two guys. Dude.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, that was your
I
mistake.
bet my antibodies are rocking right now, dude.
You think so?
I haven't gotten since the year it came out, like the new iPhone.
Here's good. So once every Thursday?
Yeah,
That's
I think
good for
so.
her. That's cool. That's crazy though too. Like how fast
Yeah,
is that
I mean,
she's
she's
going-
gonna be 3 in September. That shit's wild.
It's nuts.
It really is, dude. Time just goes by so fucking quick.
That's what's weird even seeing that with you though. I mean, like you see her every day and like I see her in like these kind of increments. I'm like, holy shit, time is just a fucking skip and rock on a lake,
Yeah,
dude.
For sure. And you don't realize it when you're not in there. Because I go home and I have a, a metronome of time rolling right now because I see her every day. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
And you have high blood pressure.
yeah,
so.
constantly reminding me.
That's also ticking.
¿Quién crees que eres?
I don't anymore, dude. I'm good. I'm clear.
Yeah, well.
You had high blood pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta clean it up, dog.
It honestly happened when the first time I quit smoking cigarettes and weed.
That's why you should have never quit smoking.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm back on everything, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Props.
Yeah. So I don't have it anymore.
Your heart was pumping good again, but your blood vessels were still constricted,
Yeah.
so it's just all
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what's
forcing
going on?
it to- like kinking a hose.
Whoa.
Oh,
Can't say that anymore.
isn't it? I was gonna say it, then I stopped myself. So I'm proud of myself.
You're
Yeah, dude.
maturing.
You're gonna be a
I'm
dad.
gonna be
You're
a
gonna be a dad. Yeah.
Can't make Asian slurs anymore, dude. I need this to be profitable at some point.
We're gonna have to rebrand for it to be profitable.
I can't do it. I can't do it, dude.
Rebrand
Yeah.
or not
I
say
have
Asian
too
slurs?
mu-
Which ones are you talking? What are you
That's what I'm
talking about? I can't refrain.
You got
can't
too much
refrain,
racism in
Yeah,
my heart.
if we're not gonna edit, I can't refrain. You guys
You got
know
too much
me.
hatred in my heart, dude.
Yeah.
There's
Dude,
no
I
way.
am my mother's father, dude. Okay.
Damn.
Whoa,
You're your
you gave
mother's
birth to your
father.
mom?
I am my mother's father. Yeah, dude. I'm her dad, dude. Okay. And he fought in Vietnam War. Okay.
That's fucking wild, dude.
I know. I am him.
You had sex with your grandma?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, and you fought in the gender wars, dude.
It's basically the Vietnam.
It really
the Gulf
is.
of
It's what we're
Tonkin.
doing right now.
It's the Gulf of Tolkien.
We're
It's a false flag operation, dude.
¿Quién crees que eres?
It's definitely we're dealing with some Viet Congs for sure. You know what I'm saying?
¿Quién crees que eres?
Yeah, dude. Some VCs and PCs.
That's what
dude.
we should start calling the PCs is VCs. That's very funny. Got some VCs
This
over
is
here.
modern war.
2 VCs, 12 o'clock.
Who has all of our social media? Asia. Take
Yeah,
control of
dude.
social media.
For sure.
Couple of blue-haired Viet Congs over here.
blue-haired freak.
Where did we go wrong, dude?
Adam and Eve, actually.
I don't care what no blue-haired freaks.
That was the original sin. That's where it all went wrong. If you really wanted to get down to
I know.
the root
Pitches,
of it.
right?
We're
There's
still
more Pacifico down there if you
we're
like.
still dealing with that.
Yeah.
Adam and
Dealing with
Eve.
the fallout from that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably winked. It was Alan Watts.
You sound like Morgan Freeman.
Hmm.
It took that man 20 years to get out of.
Morgan Freeman was basically the black Alan Watts. You like how I made the white guy the primary?
He's
I was trying to make
getting off the rails.
I was trying to make a March of Penguins joke. I was like, he narrated, but I just couldn't do it. As it's where I
because
checked
it was
out.
good. Yeah, it was actually good.
Well, yeah, but what would the Alan Watts equivalent to March Penguins be?
Oh, I don't know. You stumped me.
Pedro's like, who's Alan Watts?
What are penguins, dude?
Man, Alan Watts still, like, I'll just randomly watch YouTube videos of, like, lectures of his and weird short clips that people, like, cut up and, like, just read passages of his book. I'm just like,
Is Jordan Peterson the modern Alan Watts?
no.
No?
Don't even. No.
Look, dude, I don't know either of these guys.
I would almost say Peterson's more useful, which is blasphemy,
I know, but I know what you're saying.
but kind
I know.
of.
He
It
is.
was, Alan
That's why
Watts
it's
is
hard
more
to
of a
listen to.
philosopher.
You don't want to listen to Jordan Peterson because he's like, you're living wrong. But he's right.
And here's the
Here's
data.
the reason why. And he literally hits all your points of why you're doing it wrong. And
Well,
you're
you're a
like,
piece of shit.
fuck,
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to you because, like, I'm just told I'm wrong all the time. But, like, I also know
Damn.
your tools would improve my life.
Flaccid King.
And Alan Watts is more just like, dude, life is fleeting, black and white, on is off, dude.
I mean,
We're
it's
good
literally
with
the
it.
two opposite things.
It is.
Watts is like trying to teach you how to relieve your tension. Peterson is like,
How to succeed.
Building
be
tension.
the
yeah,
best.
you need to work. Yeah.
Yeah. Be
Which
the
is
best.
interesting.
You were a rare specimen. Make the
But
best
you know what's
out of
funny?
this.
They both hit that final point.
They're both gay.
Yeah, of course.
¿Quién crees que eres?
They're both closeted homosexuals.
Homosexuals for sure.
I think it's interesting. Like, I think the difference comes from the fact that Watts is trained in like an Eastern wisdom tradition.
True.
And Peterson comes from the Western wisdom
He's
tradition.
Asian?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But he studied
Philosophies,
in
yeah.
Japan and shit.
The women he slept with.
Nice.
He's a side-eye freak.
Damn, dude.
One of those Viet Congs, dude.
All right. I'm not associated with any of that, dude. I love everybody.
Well, you are, dude.
And I also couldn't give a fuck about everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I get you, dude.
I'm Alan Watts and Jordan Peterson at the same time, dude.
Dude, I wish you'd be all on my nuts with what you're talking about right now.
And his Peter, son.
Sorry.
Wow, dude. That was good. Did we write that?
That was cute.
It's good.
Flaccid Kingdoms hit me with some Jordan Peterson bashing this morning
Yeah.
because I posted a thing because Peterson put out a video about globalism and just like how these revolts are happening as a result of these, you know, ESG and like environmental agendas and shit. And so at the on the YouTube video at the bottom, it gives you there's like one of those warnings. It says context and then like basically says climate change is real, you know, where you're just like,
Which is not. We all know that.
Yeah.
but it's like this guy's a sociologist, you know what I mean? Like he's worked on UN boards to determine policy for, you know, environmental issues and shit. And
He's an advocator,
YouTube is going to
Still
have the
be like-
fucking
I
audacity
know.
to say, to undermine him or to, you know, it's not even undermining him.
Provoked out.
No, but it's at you what they're doing, right? It's not at Jordan Peterson. It's at you. You're not smart enough to figure
Feel
out
the difference.
if this guy's opinion is correct or whatever, you know? Like
I'm
it's fucking condescending.
I'm a big fan of YouTube, though, so I would say I like that they do that.
Yeah.
Because it's not always easy to figure out what your opinion's supposed to be when you're watching something. Like, am I supposed to
Right.
agree? Am I supposed
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they kind
yeah.
of just make it black or white for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
Which
you
is
have to-
nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It's easier. You can kind of tune out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially when you're going to be a dad and stuff like that.
Yeah, kind of like
Easy.
look at some Instagram thoughts on the side while you like listen to the speech.
Of course.
Kind of like
And somebody says
neglect your
climate
kid.
change and you just go
It's
to
like-
YouTube really quick and like, what's my opinion on
Yeah,
this?
what's my opinion? What is my opinion on
Give me
this?
that. You know, and then you
How
just
do
give it
I
to them.
feel about this issue?
Yeah.
Tell me how I feel.
Tell me how I feel.
Give me a little content warning.
What do I need to know? They literally always say that.
Yeah.
Like
True.
that's
Yeah.
you
What
know,
do I need to know?
school
This is
shooting
what you
in
need to know.
Colorado.
What
Here's
you need to know.
Yeah. Here's what to know. Like what?
Talking points of the Dunkin' Donuts.
True, dude.
That's what you need to know, dude.
And all their coffee's decaf. I don't know if you knew that.
But so I said all of that on a tweet, and then Flaccid Kingdoms came at me. And
Who's
fucking
that?
Grass Kingdoms.
Oh.
And he was like, if they were really so
Friend of the podcast.
if they were really so smart, they wouldn't need to get their opinions from Jordan Peterson.
Oh.
Whatever.
What are you even saying?
If he watched one full Jordan Peterson interview podcast, his whole life would crumble. Dude.
Yeah.
He would have to skip our podcast for 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
'Cause he's too depressed.
He's on some like shit. Like he's like going at me right now about capitalism and how it doesn't work. And I'm just like, for what?
Yeah.
It doesn't work for what? And he's like, the school system sucks. And I'm like, that's the most socialized institution there is.
Dude, low key,
Fuck are you talking about?
your impression of him is dead on.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wasn't it?
Oh, that was
Do it again.
dead on.
Let me put a gap in my teeth real quick.
Oh,
Whoa. Damn.
Sorry, dude.
damn.
I'm
He's
hating a
flexing. He
little
had
bit.
braces on.
Yeah,
dude.
Brexit, dude.
Well,
British exit.
That's what it is, folks. You know, Nick's going to be a daddy of a girl, dude.
what up? Girl dad pod.
Girl dad pod, dude. Dude, later in life, we can do a pod with our daughters all
Yeah.
together.
You can produce
Oh, yeah.
still.
I'll be dead.
Laying in a pile of his own shit.
It's gonna be like 3 weeks from now, dude.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Well
Soon. Do you have a date?
I don't just whenever the cancer runs my
What's your due
whole-
date?
Yeah, save the date. Send out save the dates, dude.
I'll be in the next bed over, dying of cancer, going while your wife's giving birth, or while you're a lady.
Damn.
Baby mama.
I don't think you have cancer, dude.
Yeah, maybe not Crohn's or something.
Could be. Very possible. IBU.
IBS.
That one too.
Well, like I'd hate to be you.
We'll see you next week, folks.
Amor
y paz.
You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face.